If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked, they're gone. If they've been working and are law-abiding, we should say, here are the conditions for you staying. You have to pay a stiff fine because you came here illegally. You have to pay back taxes, and you have to try to learn English, and you have to wait in line.
Yeah.
So,
let's keep going. Police arrest man saying, I am a Christian in Germany, December 23rd, 2024. So, yeah, you say you are a Christian in Germany, you get arrested. Oh, yeah. Vas pa cadeia. Tu vas para el cárcel. Yeah, you go to jail, boys. You tell anyone you're a Christian in Germany, you go to jail. And this guy made a pretty good video. And he's basically stating he can't find any Irish people in Dublin, Ireland. And we told you guys that Ireland's dying and it's being bought out by foreign investors.
People actually live in Dublin.
So you don't see any Irish people in Ireland anymore. Ireland's dying. Reference our videos we already made going back 7 years. And Winnipeg problems. Being Indigenous in Canada means dealing with these creepers in every store. So there's a guy, I guess, hanging around the corner and checking things out there. And you know what, guys? This used to happen to me. I used to go into a store and I'd have an Indian man follow me around the entire store in a mall. He'd follow me and he knew I owned a store in the mall. He knew I owned a store in the mall for years, but he would follow me like a hawk to make sure. But he wouldn't follow me like this. He'd actually walk 2 feet behind me through every aisle until I left the store. And Zelensky, wife purchased the biggest Bugatti turbine, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, please, give us a credit and we will give you back money. If you can't give us some financial support, okay, please, give us a credit and we will give you back money. If you can't give us some financial support, okay.
Yeah.
And pal, I'll kiss your boots if you can do it.
Let's move on. And Melbourne, Khalistan.
Who fired Russian chemical grenade at Sikh farmers? ਭਗਵਾਨ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਬੇਅੰਤ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਾਤਲ ਭਗਵਾਨ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਬੇਅੰਤ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਾਤਲ ਇੰਡੀਆ who is the terrorist India who is the terrorist India who is the terrorist India
Hey guys, why don't you just go to Australia and become Australian? Like, you want to move to Australian? Become Australian. I think it's a lot better. I think it's a different culture. I think it's worth becoming an Australian. Oh, here we go. While refugees protesting to stay in Australia.
Yeah, I will certainly go back and I can't be stopped. It's impossible to stop me.
No one should stop you. Yeah.
No matter how many Super Hornet Australia has, Australia doesn't have water enough to stop me.
Why do you think people are trying to stop you?
Australian government can't stop me.
You think they want to stop you?
I have given words before coming here and
You talked to Scotty?
run away.
What did he say?
He doesn't want to be killed.
I don't think anyone wants to be killed. You're going to kill him?
No, I apologize.
Forming an opinion. Sydney, Australia. Meanwhile, in Australia, let's move on.
Security jobs.
Okay, security jobs. These are people applying for security job. There's a security job position open in Canada. right, let's move on. Okay, so we warned Americans that Canada is not. Whoever's calling in, stop calling in. We'll open lines later. Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn off the show if you don't stop calling in. Montreal to New York. So people are okay. Whoever's calling, can you please stop calling the show, please? Okay, whoever's calling, can you stop calling the show, please? Okay, so we were warning Americans that Canada is your biggest threat, not Iraq. So they're letting people know they're going across into the United States from Canada. And she's going back to India.
From Canada?
No, bro, you don't get it. It's basically the whole Canadian economy is very bad right now. There's an unemployment has been increased, and all of my friends have lost their jobs. It's basically, there's nothing to do here.
So, like, all three of y'all are unemployed, or like, what do you do for a living?
No, they make a lot of bucks, bro. Me, I work as a realtor.
Okay. And what sort of bucks money do you make?
I'm with a brokerage, and my brokerage altogether, we made 3 million last year in sales.
Okay.
And this year we are almost rolling. And I invested in a lot of investment properties, and I make a lot of money, and I'm chill in Canada.
Okay.
And I feel very bad for those who are leaving to India.
But then you mentioned that you're also leaving for India.
We're in Times Square, hand washing clothes.
Hand washing
Loads
clothes in
and
Times
loads of
Square.
People are stopping, laughing. 60% of the world hand wash in lakes, rivers and streams, just like this. Why is that funny? 60% of the world do this. We're in Times Square, hand washing clothes.
Waterloo, Kitchener. British Airways, flight from Pakistan to London. Immigrants rob Canadian liquor store. Berlin. Leeds, England. Birmingham, Alabama. That's Birmingham, England, guys. It looks like they're British plates. Let me just see if they're right-hand drive cars. Yeah, they're right-hand drive cars, guys. That's Birmingham. That's Birmingham, England. But this will be Birmingham, Alabama in the next 3 years, so.
Osceola deputies have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man broke into the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip. Deputies say they found a victim with several stab wounds. First responders...
Wow. American Dream Mall in New Jersey during the holidays. So there it is right there. Anti-Israeli activists. It just goes on and on.
Verse number 29. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders the Muslims to kill the Christians, Jews. In the Quran, chapter number 9, verse number 29. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders the Muslims to kill the Christians, Jews. In the Quran, chapter number 9.
And guys, that is basically hanging around Instagram, guys. Thanks for joining and being part of this segment of the show. Thanks for sending me links to Instagram links, and I just play them out here through the show for you guys, giving you guys a little bit of a taste of what is happening around Instagram. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my camera tonight, so I apologize in advance.